Hello everyone, today we are going to study health and diseases and I am Varsha. Let's get started. First, let's understand what is health. Health is a state of complete physical, mental and social well-being. Physical मतलब आपको disease free होना चाहिए, mental मतलब आपको stress free होना चाहिए and social it means that you need to be able to interact with other people without any difficulty. In ancient times, our bodily fluid should be in aligned to be disease free. ऐसा हम पुराने ज़माने में लोग मानते थे. So आयुर्वेद के accordingly आपकी body में वात, पित्त और कफ बैलेंस होना चाहिए तो आपको कोई डिजीज नहीं होगी. Similarly, Hippocrates, a Greek philosopher, came forward with a good humor hypothesis. In this hypothesis, he said that our body is a mixture of biles. So blue bile, black bile, yellow bile, and when black bile increases in our body, we get any disease. But with the discovery of blood circulatory system by William Harvey, so blood circulatory system was discovered by William Harvey. एंड इसके बाद हिपोक्रेट्स के गुड ह्यूमर हाइपोथेसिस को रिजेक्ट कर दिया गया. For a good health, we require a lot of things to do, but our health can be affected by these three things to be named. First is genetic disorder. Infections and lifestyle choices. How healthy our food is or how nutrition devoid our food is what ultimately decide how we're going to be in our future or in present also. आप healthy हो गए या नहीं हो गए आपके खाने पे बहुत ज़्यादा डिपेंड करता है. So genetic disorder, we will study about it in genetics. Infection and lifestyle choices के बारे में अभी हम पढ़ेंगे. इन्फेक्शन का कॉज करने वाले ऑर्गेनिज्म को पैथोजन कहते हैं या इन शॉर्ट डिजीज कॉज करने वाले ऑर्गेनिज्म को पैथोजन कहते हैं. So infections causing organisms are known as pathogens. Okay, now pathogens can be of various kinds like bacteria, virus, protozoa or fungi. Some helminthes or worms are also responsible for causing disease in our body. We studied about pathogens, so let's now discuss about diseases. Diseases can be broadly differentiated into two categories. First is infectious and the other one is non-infectious. In infectious diseases, we can see common cold, AIDS and etc. And non-infectious diseases like cancer, genetic disorder, lifestyle diseases like diabetes and high blood pressure. You cannot spread this from one person to another. But AIDS and common cold, hepatitis B, etc. can be easily spread from one person to another. First, now let's understand some infectious diseases. First, bacteria. We have to study about typhoid and pneumonia. Typhoid. The causal agent of typhoid is Salmonella typhi. Mode of transmission is contaminated food and water. So our symptoms is just like that only. It goes into our stomach. So first, पेट में दर्द होना, constipation होना, fever होना are some of the symptoms of typhoid. Severe cases में it can cause intestinal perforation also. Now what is perforation? Perforation is formation of holes जिसमें आपके intestine में hole हो जाते हैं और सारा जो intestinal content होता है वो peritoneal cavity में जाकर चला जाता है. So it can cause death also. अब हम हॉस्पिटल में जाएंगे तो टाइफाइड के टेस्ट के लिए टेस्ट है जिसे वायरल टेस्ट कहते हैं जो प्रिस्क्राइब किया जाता है. सो टाइफाइड के लिए वायरल टेस्ट परफॉर्म किया जाता है टू नो वेदर यू आर अफेक्टेड बाय टाइफाइड और not. Now there is a very interesting case of a human carrier of typhoid disease. She was known as Mary Milton, also nicknamed as Typhoid Mary. Now she was a house helper, तो वो जिनके घर में जाती थी खाना बनाने के लिए, since she was affected, उनके सारे के सारे ओनर्स भी अफेक्ट हो गए थे, इसीलिए उसे ह्यूमन कैरियर ऑफ टाइफाइड भी कहा जाता है। नेक्स्ट इज निमोनिया। निमोनिया का कॉजल एजेंट होता है स्ट्रेप्टोकोकस निमोनिया और हेमोफिलस इन्फ्लुएंजा, ये दोनों निमोनिया कॉज करते हैं। ना निमोनिया इज द डिजीज ऑफ लंग्स, इसमें पानी भर जाता है या फ्लूइड फिल हो जाता है हमारे लंग्स में। एंड मोड ऑफ ट्रांसमिशन ऑफ द डिजीज इज ड्रॉपलेट इन्फेक्शन। अब आप खांसोगे या छींकोगे, जो कि बहुत कॉमन सिम्टम है निमोनिया का, तो आपके हैंड में वो ड्रॉपलेट्स आएंगे, इफ यू विल टच इट एनी सरफेस विद इट, या फिर एयर में भी वो ड्रॉपलेट रहेगा, तो उससे ये चीज़ें ट्रांसमिट होती है। सिम्टम्स कैन बी फीवर, चिल्स, कफ, हेडेक एंड लेथार्जी, आपको बहुत थकावट रहेगी। इन सीवियर केसेस में आपके नेल्स और आपके लिप्स ग्रेश ब्लू भी हो सकते हैं। Now let's say some viral infection. Most common is common cold. I do not need to tell you the symptoms, but still. Common cold's causal agent is rhinovirus. It is a single-stranded RNA virus. It affects the nose and upper respiratory tract. It does not affect your lungs. Okay. Mode of transmission is again droplets and fomite. Now what is fomite? Fomite means non-living object that can cause diseases. For example, if you sneeze, cough, use your pen, pencil, used doorknob to open the door, and if some healthy person touches it, it can transfer from there. So that is fomite, any non-living object that can cause infection. Symptoms can be cough, sneeze, खांसना, छींकना, nasal congestion, गला खराब रहेगा आपका, गले में भारी सा रहेगा, आप थके थके फील करोगे। These are some symptoms of common cold. 3 से 7 दिन में आप ठीक भी हो जाओगे। Next, we are going to start protozoan diseases. Malaria. Malaria lives inside our body and completes all of its life cycle inside our body. So it is a kind of parasite. So malaria's causal agent is Plasmodium. Now Plasmodium has many species that affect humans. First is Vivax, Ovale, Malaria, and Falciparum. Vivax is most common species of Plasmodium that cause malaria, but Falciparum is the kind of species that cause most malignant or most severe form of malaria. So Falciparum causes severe malignant malaria. Vector. Female Anopheles mosquito is the vector of malaria. Symptoms: you get fevers every 2 to 4 days, bouts of chills and sweat, and lethargy are the symptoms. Now, let's talk about something about Plasmodium. Plasmodium is a digenic parasite. It means it completes its life cycle in 2 hosts. One is human, other one is mosquito. Treatment of malaria is done with the help of quinine, which comes from the bark of cinchona tree. Last protozoan disease that we are going to cover today is amoebiasis or amoebic dysentery. Causal agent of amoebiasis is Entamoeba histolytica. Mode of transmission is fecal-oral route, and vector is very important here. Vector of amoebiasis is housefly. Now, what will be the symptoms? Since it is from the fecal-oral route, your mouth is involved, so your gut will be affected. So, constipation, abdominal pain, mucus and bloody stool are some of the symptoms of amoebic dysentery. I hope you liked today's session. Thank you so much. See you later.